Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a blue smoky cut crease using the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. I don't really dive into this palette as much as I'd like to, so I figured today I would do a nice blue smoky eye. And something that I'm going to be doing a little different today is I'm going to be explaining to you what I'm doing step by step before I actually do it. So instead of being like, I'm using this color on my crease, this on my lid, whatever, I'm going to tell you and then I'm going to do it. Hopefully this comes out good. I'm still working on my cut crease. I do have hooded eyes, so it's a little harder for me. But I hope you guys like it, so let's get started. I lied. One more thing before I start. I should be getting my BoxyCharm on Saturday, so Monday, Tuesday of next week, I will be having my BoxyCharm premium video up, and then my base box should ship out shortly after that, so then I will have that video up as well. The first shade we're going to go in with today is going to be this blue shade right here. And it is called I'm Cold, and we're going to take this and we're just going to blend it out into the corner and into the upper crease of our eye. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller brush and I'm going to go in with this shade Blue Blood right here. And I'm going to focus that deeper into the crease and the outer corner so that this lighter blue still shows through a little bit. The next shade I'm going to go in with is going to be this shade right here, Blue Monday, and I'm going to just stamp it into the outer V of my eye and then drag it up into the crease a little bit. So now that we have our blues and purple applied, I'm going to be taking this black shade right here from the Morphe 35M Boss Mood palette. Unfortunately, the Blue Blood palette does not have a black shade, so I'll be using this one. Thing you can do if your black eyeshadow doesn't stick is you can take a black gel liner, which is like a pot liner. It kind of looks like this, but it's not eyebrow gel, it's eyeliner. And you can press that and then put your black on, but I don't have that, so we're just going to be using eyeshadow today. Now that we have that applied, I'm just going to go back in with this smaller brush, and I'm going to use a little bit of the black to blend out the edges. So now I'm going to go in with the NYX HD Studio Finish Concealer, and I'm going to use this really tiny little brush to create that cut crease. I'm going to do it off camera, but I'm going to start up here, and I'm just going to drag that up to here and blend it into the... And we're going to follow that up with the Morphe 35i Icy Fantasy palette with this blue shimmer shade right here next to it. Alrighty, so we have those two applied. We're going to go back into the Blue Blood palette with this shade Ocean Ice. And we're going to apply that a little bit over the light blue we just applied. So as I'm applying this blue shimmer shade, I'm just trying to do it really softly so that the gradient isn't too harsh between the colors, and then I will blend that into the blue a little bit more. So now that we're all blended out and we have our blue in place, I'm just going to go back over the black just to make sure everything's blended out on the outside a little bit better, and then I will be putting on eyeliner, mascara, and lashes. For eyeliner today, we are going in with the Man Eater by Tarte. It's just a felt tip eyeliner. Sorry for my dirty hands. I like felt tips because I feel like they give me the best control. So we'll get that put. For lashes today, we are going in with the Ardell Foam Mink, and they are the 854. These are my OG lashes that give me a little bit of glam. I need to grab a little pair of scissors real quick so that I can open them. And I like these lashes just because I feel like they last really long, especially for the price. I think they're like $6 or $8. And I just like the way they look. They're a little more lifelike, a little less plastic. So I'm going to get those cut and get the glue applied, and then I will put them on camera for you guys. So when I put my lashes on, the glue is drying. I do a thin strip of glue, and then I let them dry for about 30 seconds. Sometimes I blow on them, sometimes I don't. And then I take a mirror and I look down into the mirror and I press them into my lash line. So they should be about dry. So look down. I press the middle in first. And then the outer corner. And then the inner corner. And then they're on. I'm going to get the other glue applied and I'll be back. Another thing I like to do while applying lashes is take the band and curve it like this. I know it's not going to focus on it, so it might be hard to see. But a lot of lash bands are pretty straight, so they can make it kind of hard to contour to your eye. So I like to bend mine to give them more of a natural curve. So we're just waiting for that to dry. All right, that should be good. So we're just gonna push. On the corners. And I'd hold the corners down for a couple seconds. All right, so now we have both of our lashes on, and I let those dry for a couple minutes and then I go in and push them down with a clamper, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But while we wait for that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Cover FX applied. This is the Water Cloud Primer, and then we'll move on to our base. All right, so while our primer dries, this is the little tool that I was telling you guys about. And I just take a mirror, I go into the lashes, and press them down. just like that, and it helps them bond to your natural lashes. For our foundation today, we're going to be going in with the NYX Born to Glow, and this is in Buff. It is going to be a little bit too dark for me. I do have some self-tanner on right now, so my other stuff is too light. Comes out very nice, and we're just going to dab that all over our face. For our contour today, we're using the Smashbox Ablaze palette, and we're going to be using this darker shade right here. I don't want to go in with any blush today, so we're just going to sculpt that face out a little bit. And I'm going to blend that out with this fluffy It Cosmetics brush. And we're going to dip into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette. Glow Kit, sorry. And we're going to use a little bit of Blue Ice, which is this shade right here. I will swatch it for you guys. It does look white in the pan, but on your skin it does have a nice subtle blue glow. Yes, it's exactly what I wanted. I like my highlighter strong, so. And again, I'm just going to take that It Cosmetics brush, just dust that off a little bit. And we are going to get a plain gloss, and then I will be finished. We're going to use a little bit of this Buxom plumping gloss on our lips. It is called White Russian. And that's going to be it. I do want this look to stay on, so I'm going to give myself a quick spray with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set. I got it in my eye. I need something to fan. We'll use a palette. I feel like I could use Dewy Set every day of the year here and it wouldn't matter because Colorado is so dry. But this is the final look, you guys. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a like, give it a subscribe, a comment, whatever you feel like doing. If you have any tips, tricks, anything you want me to try out, please let me know. Any questions, you can type them in the comment box down below. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.